Hello, everyone, and welcome once more to the Sage 2023 Showcase. This time we're checking out XF, Extreme Formula. This is a racing game being developed by Lake Fepard, who also made Sonic Before and After the sequel, as well as Spark the Electric Jester games. Kind of thought of his work, so when I saw he's making a racing game, I was interested. Specifically, though, this is sort of like a reboot or like a fuller version of XF Drive, which was something I played in Sage 2019, which was sort of a test game, I think, for him, like trying to figure out how he wanted to do a racing game. This is technically a more refined reboot of that. That's also going to be probably developed into probably a commercial game, from what I'm gathering. The description reads, race at the speed of sound and beyond the great XF Extreme Formula Championship. Taking place in the year 3000, you will tour through the solar system, proving you're worthy of the title of champion. And yes, it seems to be doing sort of an F-Zero thing. It looks pretty solid, so let's check out what there is here. Of course, before we begin, if you like the video, do think about giving a like. If you haven't subscribed yet, think about doing that as well. But if you really want to help out, come over to Twitch. We're trying to reach a partner over here, but we need more viewers to do that. So if you want to come by, whether it's to lurk or to talk, think about doing so, because it does make a world of a difference, and we'd honestly love to have you. We also have a pretty cool Discord community if you want to check that out. I got a Ko-fi link if you want to help directly monetize my content, and I have a merch store if you want to buy some cool merch. Links are as always in the description, and as always, you can check them out at your leisure. With that being said, let's go ahead, hop into, not story because it's not available, this is a demo, obviously. Most things are on Sage. Tournament, single race, or time attack. Well, let's do tournament. Think of what's going to do tournament, guys. There is an arrow. Alright. Dilo, don't discourage the audience. They must come by. It helps. Okay, Mercury Cup, Venus Cup, and Moon Cup. Oh, wow. Does that mean there's a total of... Looks like there's a total of 12 tracks, with one being reused. Okay, sure. Let's start with the Mercury Cup. Sea level pressure, surface gravity, mean equilateral temperature. The temperature is very important, I'm sure. Okay, let's start with that then. Easy, normal, hard, pro, extreme, and unfair. I will do normal. Because I am, oh. Shell with White Kestrel. Oh yeah, we're definitely doing the F-Zero thing. We got the F-Zero ship and the pilot. So this is some cat alien guy, alright. We got Dr. Shu with Blue Orin. That character model. He looks very shifty. We got Wolfman with Crosswinds. We got Digigirl with Pink Punisher. Where is she? I don't know. We have Uncle Clark with Long Haul. Alright. That's Uncle Clark for sure. That's my uncle for sure right there. Green Vespa with Forgery. What a name for a vehicle. The Survivor with Never Centauri. Okay, that guy just looks like... there's a character... He looks like another character from another video game. I can't remember which one. Similar, like, skull, helmet person like this. Creepy. Alright, the Survivor, huh? Alright, so let's see. Shell is, the White Kestrel's pretty balanced. Blue Orin is a little bit better on engine and aerodynamics, I assume, is what aero is. As well as less acceleration, less weight. Okay. I think I'm gonna go with Wolfman, though, because, I mean, right? Let's see, what is the Crosswind stats, though? Like, maximum acceleration. Yeah, sure, you know, weak engine, good acceleration. That means any track that has a lot of straightaways will suffer, but if it has a lot of turns, will do well. At least, ideally. Stability is middle range, turning is okay. Okay, let's try it out. Whiffy. I think I do a high acceleration. High acceleration is good, but, like, it does mean that you suffer top speed, typically. That's usually the trade-off. Alright. So this game has strafing, boosting, and overboosting. That's basically how it all works. Oh, okay, we're starting, okay. Whoa. Whoa, 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 it's still, I think it's still loading the track. Alright. Wait, that's strafing? Okay. Got it. Apparently we can overboost by boosting on a boost pad. Alright. Noted. Now, I don't really play a ton of F-Zero, but I appreciate F-Zero. Apparently more than Nintendo does, because they haven't made one in a fucking long time for some reason, but... There's hull damage. Yep, it's very F-Zero. I can take... So that blue area, I think, heals you. Your hull damage, so... How am I doing? Position 9. Well, out of 31, I guess that's not terrible. Also, strafe does a spin, which doesn't seem like a strafe, so I'm a little confused by it. Bye, first place. Yep, definitely F-Zero speeds. Track looks good. Keep the hull up. Music's pretty solid. I wonder if he's, I assume he's commissioned some artists for the music, like he's done for his other games. Where's my O2? I realize that things are kind of low res here and there, so I can't even read my HUD very well. I have something in hull. Where's my O2 gauge? Oh, it's on the right. It's the blue one. Okay. So I got like plenty. It recharges pretty fast if you hit the right things. You know, I think I'm glad I picked a lower top speed vehicle because this is still pretty gosh dang fast. Oh, good. I'm lapping the back of the pack now. Very good. But also dangerous because I could crash into them or some shit. Gotta be careful. Alright. Goddamn, you hit the walls enough. Yeah, the hull was holding up well enough. F-Zero 99 exists. Oh, wasn't F-Zero 99 like basically the SNES game, but like Battle Royale though? It wasn't really a proper like sequel. This is overwhelming my sits that I do appreciate. That is basically F-Zero for you. Overwhelming sits, but appreciated. The only racing game that has the same sits of speed as F-Zero is the pod racing game on N64. That one had a really good sense of speed too. Yeah, actually, there's been a lot of like 99 Battle Royale, like the Tetris Battle Royale one, and there was this, you know, the Mario one, and then there was F-Zero, and there's the Pac-Man one. But you know what I noticed about those Battle Royale variation games? They're always just like the original game, but now it's like a Battle Royale. I think that's kind of lame, personally. I mean, why can't these 99 games be like completely new games, but also Battle Royales? You know? Why can't they be like proper sequels, not just, we're going to take the original game and just slap Battle Royale aspects to it? Like, it seems a little lazy, actually. I don't know. I'm not saying that's a bad experience, but I'm just saying, like, it's kind of weird that they wouldn't just go all the way of it. Alright. I'm actually going to do something real fast. I would like the graphics good enough that I can actually, like, see the HUD properly. Hold on a second. Let's do normal texture streaming with that texture resolution. Medium. Let's see if that works. I mean, it's running fine enough, so I should be able to. Let's see how that works. Yeah, no, I still can't read the HUD. Alright. Hold on a second. Normal resolution, please. Okay, thank you. I had to hit start. Okay. Texture resolution. Alright, there we go. Can I now read my HUD? I can! That's amazing! Alright, now we can actually see what the hell's... Oh my god, why is everybody crashing into me? Also, it just occurred to me, like, why don't I hear the engine sounds? I guess car volume could be up a little higher. There we go. That's better. Okay, those guys are on the ceiling. Oh god, I was like, I wonder why those guys are on the ceiling. And it turns out that was the floor. Oh god. Oh, this track's a lot more nasty. Hold on. I gotta pay attention. So I'm gonna try to stay on the ground. It's hard to tell what the ground is, but I'm gonna try. Remember, straightaways are my bane because I don't have high top speed. I gotta use my boost smartly in tight places. Is that... Okay, I thought the middle of the track was just, like, empty space and I'd fall off. This is an F-Zero style game, so I'm sure we can fall off the track somewhere. Oh, I actually had to turn around there. Interesting. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I've learned my lesson. There's, like, crash walls here and there. I feel like normal may have been a little too easy of a setting, but to be fair, it gave me like 7 difficulty options, so I just went with normal because normal is supposedly normal, you know? I mean, yeah, it's got a great sense of speed. Playing quite well. Levels are pretty cool. Hopefully it's all running fine for you guys of how fast-paced it is. This feels like the sort of game where YouTube compression may actually like hurt it a fair bit. Because like just so much is going on that's gonna be like, oh god. Oh god. Oh no. Oh, that was lucky. I think I should have died there. I was kind of on the wall leaving that tunnel. I'm good, I think. Music is really good. Your eyes are zooming out to comprehend this game. No, that's just the camera. Well, the 99 games are old game with a twist. Yeah, that's true. I just think it'd be nice to have a new game with that concept, too. Also, I realize tournament mode does work in a point system, so you don't have to get first every time. Just, you have to get first most of the time. Or a high rank, at least. I don't know what strafing is for, still. If you watch the beginning, like, oh god. If you watch the beginning of the race, it's just like 3, 2, 1, everybody crash into each other! Like, it's just like that's how it starts. Also, weirdly, I can't seem to boost for some reason. Well, that's unfortunate, but I'll make it work, I guess. Actually, wait a minute. And the music is all muffled. Wait, we're in space! I don't have O2! I can't boost in space because it's an O2 gauge. I understand now. This is a no boost section. That's why the music got all weird, because we're actually in space. That's actually cool. I like that. Alright. And also, like, my O2 is constantly draining. I gotta keep it up. That also is why I fall at, like, the rate of not. Okay, now we're indoors. Now we're outdoors. There's, like, a brief area that is oxygenated and you can boost. That's it. Alright. Well, if I can't boost, that sucks, but no, they can't either, so I guess it's fair. You should boost whatever you can, I guess. I like this track. This track has personality because of that. It's a limitation, but it's a kind of neat limitation. This is all more about hitting what boosts are available and keeping your oxygen from draining. And boosting whatever you can. I think that boost actually gave me a lot of speed. Nice. Also, can we admire that space station? That looks awesome as shit. I don't know what... this place looks like a Star Fox level. Feels like I should fly around in all range mode and take out a boss. I have to wonder what happens if I run out of O2. Probably lose. God, the song was kind of ending in that moment. That's really cool. This game is running smoother than Matrix Acid Trip than before, and I don't know why. It's called proper optimization of one's game. This game looks actually really good. My settings are actually turned down a bit, but it still looks really cool. This is a really nicely well done. Honestly, if I might buy this later. I imagine Lake Pepper's probably gonna sell it on Steam, so this demo is doing a very good impression. I would say pick a higher difficulty than normal, though, if you actually want the challenge. I'd say hard probably has the right amount of challenge for like a casual player. Okay, where are we at now? I really love just watching everyone crash at the beginning. That's just the best part. Okay, I have like no O2. Why is that? Ooh, sand. Cool. Does O2 go down really fast here? It seems like it does. Maybe because of the heat. It seems to be a bit of a desert. Ooh, water as well. Oh, it affects my controls. Water, you don't have quite the same traction on water. I guess that makes sense. We are a hovercraft, so our traction should be fairly consistent. But if you're hovering over water, that would create a slightly different traction experience, I think. Because I think, like, hovering involves displacement, right? Like, displacement off of the ground, but if the ground is solid and if the ground is liquid, that would change how the displacement works. I think that makes sense. Oh, pretty short course. Short course, lot going on, though. A lot of different environments. I like it. Actually, like, seriously, hovercrafts exist in real life. Do they control the question is, do they control differently between, like, on land and on water? I actually am legit curious. How does a hovercraft work in that situation? Does the surface they're hovering over change how they function? And sand, for that matter, too. Sand is kind of like a solid liquid of sorts, especially when it comes to displacement. Was that a shortcut? I think I found a shortcut. I'm gonna test it out, even though I might crash into a wall. I think I saw, like, a weird left path. I might just, like, crash and mess myself up doing this, but I have to find out. I know what section it's on. There are multiple paths in this section. They all seem to end up in the same place, but... or do they? Hi, back of the line. How you doing? Okay, so what I noticed was about here. I'm gonna find out. Okay, no. Turns out that wasn't anything. It was really just some arrows telling me to go back to the track, so fair enough. So let's see, what did you guys say? Due to an unstable surface, I would imagine it would affect it. You need to hover over something. That's true. You're not really flying after all. Yeah, it's not... hovering is not flying. Hovering still needs a surface. And if that surface moves, then that surface is going to interact with the hovering in some way. Yeah. Look how much of my ship is, like, vibrating. Looks like it's gonna come apart. These are high speeds. I wouldn't be surprised if they could. Alright, fourth course. Or, I think fourth one. So, again, we're back in space, just like the other course. But I think this is a variation of that course. Oh my god. I hit that guy really hard, and he went crazy. Alright. So once again, you know, cat boost. Okay, I'm really digging these space station areas. They look really neat. I know I keep just saying that, but, like, it's true. They look neat. I'm fond of, like, large structures with lights on them. They're just, you know, even in real life, like if I'm passing by like I passed by like a, oh, you ever pass by like an active 24/7 factory that produces something, and you pass by in the middle of the night on a road trip, and like there's a bunch of like lights on the different towers and stuff on it, you know, for like visibility and like planes, and they look really cool. Okay, they do. They look cool. Or is that just a me experience? Has anybody experienced that, like on a long road trip, traveling at night, passing by some sort of like active factory in the middle of the night, and it's like has all those cool lights on it? I'm sure somebody knows what I mean when I say that. Thoughts on orb? What's orb? Someone tell me when we're done with this. Your eyes are... Wait, you can't handle the speed? You know, my oxygen is... Okay, thank goodness. The oxygen meter is a quick drain. By the way, good news is... Oh god, I crashed in midair. That's not ideal. The good news is, in midair, you can still adjust. So if I can't go... I can still adjust to mid-zero gravity, at least. So I won't go careening off the track too easily. Oh, this is a single lap course. I just noticed that. My boofer head blocks it, but this is a single lap course, yeah. I hope I win. Are we going to the middle structure? That's pretty cool. It's a very long lap, I guess, since it's just one. Wow, second place and first place. Like, this is too straight. I can't pass these guys. They're just... It's too straight. They're just having a grand old time, and I don't have the highest top speed. Oh, I'm being passed! Okay, that's great. Try to avoid crashing into walls. Fortunately, since I did so well in the other courses, it shouldn't matter too much if I get a worse place. Like, overall, I should be fine. Let's try to avoid getting passed further. He says as he gets passed again. See, if I can boost, I can manage to balance out my lack of top speed. But this course, I'm just losing places. Now 7th. For fuck's sake. This course is just unfair to this vehicle. It's just way too long and straight. I guess I'm lucky I passed anybody at the start. Jeez. Fuck, stop. Ah, I let 3 people pass me because I started hitting walls. It's pretty easy to hit the walls, actually. Despite how straight it is, it's very easy to, on these curves, to like... Oh, God, okay, goodbye, literally everyone. I'll see you later. Wow. This course is... Yeah, this course isn't well balanced for this vehicle. I just can't do anything about it, either. 19 of 31, and I was trying my best. What is my vehicle doing? What is my vehicle doing? Yep, there I am. What is my vehicle doing? Okay. But thanks to all the other races, I'm still in the lead, as I figured. So we are good. Not as a strong victory, but it still works. All right. So that is the Mercury Cup. That last course kind of sucked. Honestly, there needs to be something on that last course to let the player... Like, I feel like there needs to be little boost sections or something throughout it. Because there's, like, no boosts whatsoever. There's no... Because it's out in zero gravity, so you can't boost anywhere. I feel like if there was a few places to boost, I could maybe be more tactical about it, but... Oh, well. Venus Cup. I'm going to continue sticking to normal after what we just experienced in the last race. And I'm going to stick with Wolfman because... Yeah. I could try a different vehicle, but I'd rather not right now. Hyper said it's too straight. Your Homer energy would clash. Exactly. So, Venus. Oh, God. Oh, this is a little more going on this track. Venus is very pretty. I guess Venus got terraformed at some point. O2 goes up very slowly on this course. Whoa! Wasn't expecting to drop. Whoa. Whoa, where are we going? I don't know. Oh god, a turn! I didn't even see that! Well, that was kind of boost. Seems like when you overboost, your oxygen actually locks for a bit and you don't, like, lose it for a while. So I guess overboosting is valuable for that reason. Yeah, this is honestly, like, really fun to play. Aside from that last course being kind of bullshit. This feels like a good F-Zero game, since Nintendo won't make any. Aside from, again, F-Zero 99. But that doesn't count in my book. It's not the point. The last actual F-Zero game, wasn't that for GameCube, if I recall? I believe it was. I knew that turn was coming, but I still couldn't turn. Oh well. Yeah, wasn't that the last one for GameCube? Jesus. It's been forever since the last F-Zero game. I also appreciate how the last lap has, like, a different soundtrack going on. I think the key to overboosting is hit the boost and then hit your own boost. Like, hit the boost pad, then hit your own boost. I think that's the best way to overboost. Like, don't hit your boost first. Wait for it first. Also, hello! Whoever just joined and said hello. As you can see, I can't read your messages because the moment I did, I crashed into a wall. So the best time to boost is when you hit a wall that makes you lose speed, but you can just boost the speed right back. Hell yeah, laugh at a few people for the end. There we go. Well, let's see. The last F-Zero game was on GBA, according to Wikipedia. Ah. Let me put it in a better context. The last original F-Zero game. Because I assume F-Zero 99 isn't like an original game with original tracks and such, right? So let's see. Yeah, Venus looks nice here. Also, Dealer, you're staying because you can't handle the speed personally. I didn't mean it in a personal way. F-Zero GX. Yeah, I think F-Zero GX is really good, if I recall. That's the GameCube one, right? Pretty sure. Alright. This is fun, though. This is fun. Like I said, if Nintendo's not going to make a brand new F-Zero game, this doesn't seem like a bad way to do it. Oh yeah, I got in front of the pack by using my... Oh, fuck, lava! Maybe temperature does matter in this. Oh well. I think strafe might help me turn. Maybe. Oh, this course is full of lava. Alright, this is interesting. Will that say Labyrinth Industries? Noticing a lack of O2 as well, so... Or not as much, at least. Oh, that was definitely an alternate path there. That's interesting. What's that about? I think the wall is saying something about a reactor? That's not, I don't know if this is a great racing environment. Alright. I'm just gonna use my boost anytime there's a straightaway. It's like, that's smart. I really don't know how to take turns sharper, but it seems like bouncing off the wall isn't too big a deal in most cases. Yeah, that's like Labraff Industries or something? I'm not sure. Obviously, I'm going very fast. It's hard to read. You know what? I'm going down here. I don't know why. I just kind of want to. Let's see if there's like an actually slightly interesting down there. It seems like I can hang out on the lava for a brief period of time without a problem. Wouldn't want to stay there for too long, though. Is Venus solid, by the way? I can't remember. Is Venus one of the solid planets, or is that a gas planet? It's a rock planet. Okay, so it does have a core. Because, like, this is clearly like a core, and then we saw the terraformed outside. I was just, like, thinking to myself, oh god. Alright then, we're good. This has very simple controls, but it's very satisfying controls, too. I'd like to note, this is my best run yet, I'd say. Because I think I just looped, like, every racer, almost. Or at least a lot of them. A nice crash at the end. I like how the CPU gets control, it just says, like, crash and wall. It's like, okay. Solid, but not pleasant. Well, they made it pleasant. In the year 3000, Venus will be pleasant. Except for the core, which is like super magma, but like that's every core. Come on, Earth's core is like this too, technically. The gas giants are all outside the asteroid belt. What about Mercury? Well, Mercury is solid. No, yeah, it's just fucking hot because it's Mercury. No charm. Oh, thank you. Pluto, not actually a planet anymore, but it is solid if I recall. A day on Venus lasts longer than a year. That's really crazy, actually. I think I remember hearing that. Alright, so now we're in Venus sky. Okay. I love the crashes from the beginning. The best part is just everybody going, woo, bumper car! Wait, those boost pads? No, they're just there. Okay. Alright, so this is very much like an F-Zero course, just in the sky. Okay, it looks like I don't have oxygen up here, so I gotta make use of these boost pads, or I will not keep up. Fortunately, there seems to be a fair number. Okay, there is some oxygen. Ooh, did you feel that boost? That was a strong one. Oops, I missed one. And that guy passed by me because I didn't know. Looks like most of the boost pads are in the middle. I'll try to stay in the middle. Oh, pretty short course, actually. Actually, the way this is in the sky with just a bunch of sky platforms, this makes me think of a lot of the race courses that people design in Grand Theft Auto online. A lot of people just put courses in the sky because it makes sense, like, there's room there. And I'm missing a lot of these boost pads. Oh well. And to be fair, the difficulty is pretty dang low. Normal difficulty feels like easy, and I'm gonna guess easy difficulty feels like very easy. I'm not exactly a racing game pro, but I'm not bad at them, actually. It's weird. I have trouble with reflex-based games for the most part, but if I get in the right racing game, I get in the vibe and I just handle it. Like, yeah, like, I'm bad at reflex-based games, but like, I don't know. If the racing game has a good flow and proper controls, I can very much play it. Which indicates to me that maybe my reflexes aren't the problem sometimes. Maybe it's more just the game design mixing with my reflexes. Because, like, I can play an F-Zero game like this, no problem. This is, like, super fucking fast. But, like, it feels good. I can vibe to this, you know? Like, those for instance, I almost crashed into those racers, but I saw them a split second before I did, somehow, and then I moved slightly left to avoid them. Like, that's reflexes. I have reflexes, clearly. Like, they were just, like, dots a moment before I crashed into them, and I still dodged them, so... I know what I'm doing to some degree with reflex stuff. Though it probably also helps that I'm getting better sleep lately. I'm actually sleeping properly. Being 8 hours of sleep, I'm waking up at noon. I've consistently woken up at noon for 4 days in a row now. That's very good. That means I have a consistency. And I do believe that helps my reflexes a little bit. Perhaps my bad reflexes were just because I was in a state of perpetual exhaustion for a lot of my. Honestly, I have been that way for a lot of streams, but I'm starting to feel better. I'm starting to work out things better sleep-wise. So, wow, I'm not that many points ahead of the other guy. Jeez, I'm actually sleeping properly. Yeah. Oh, whoa! Look at this place. Look at the lights. Does Venus have aurora borealis? Is maybe. Why is everybody hugging this wall? Like how the racers have a particular line they want to go down, even when there's like plenty of room. Okay, okay. I'm liking the aesthetic of this background, my goodness. Those are some pretty nice night lights. Whoa! Oh, it's like an off-road sort of thing. Okay, okay. Oh, this soundtrack is great. This song makes me think of Bomberman Hero a little bit. Yeah, I'm just boosting a little teeny bit. You don't need to use that much of your boost meter to get a lot of speed, at least in this vehicle. Because this vehicle has bad top speed, so just a little bit of a boost, and I've, like doubled my top speed very easily. Oh, I missed that. Shit. I missed that. Can be hard to, like, get a beat on the boost panels. Oh, that one, I'm surprised I got that boost pedal. That was very forgiving. I think you also get some O2 when you boost. Like, when you hit a boost pedal, maybe it goes up a little faster. It might be my imagination. I like the half-pipe course. The half-pipe course is cool. There's some lapping. It's probably possible to hit all 4 boost pads. I'm just bad at it. Nice. Sounds like Metroid meets F-Zero. That'd be an interesting combination. Can you imagine like a Metroid crossover with F-Zero and Samus like redesigns her ship to be an F-Zero machine? I could see it. This automobile is good steering and bad speed. That's exactly it, yeah. Man, I'm not that many points ahead. Forgery is like consistently getting second, so like honestly, I'm kind of concerned. If we have one bad race, then Forgery's gonna pass me on that leaderboard. Oh wait, no, that was the end of it. No, it was for a fight then. All right, and that was the Venus Cup. So that leaves the Moon Cup, which I assume, yeah, Earth Moon. So he's programmed to go first. That would be red. It would be red, yeah. Also, yeah, that one stage did kind of look like a Sonic 2 bonus stage. Oh, goodness. Also, I'm glad to thank you for the support, by the way, like Hyperion, you saying that's good to hear about my sleep. Yeah, honestly, fixing my sleep schedule is going to do me a world of good. And it's going to do me, you guys, a world of good. It's going to do my content a world of good. Everything's going to improve if I'm sleeping better. Honestly, the reason I was sleeping poorly was just a lot of life stresses and stuff getting me out of whack, super out of whack. And I wouldn't be surprised if I still have some bad days. But I am glad to see that I have a bit of a schedule I can stick to, and it does help me out. So let's do the Moon Cup. One more time with Hoodie Wolf. He looks so happy when I pick him. I have to pick him. He's like, oh, "You picked me." He's so wholesome. You have just a slight bit of O2 at the beginning of a race, so you can get the very minorest of boosts, which does let you pass a few people right at the beginning. All right, the moon. That's a good start. Now I have a clear track to try to hit these. Okay. Yep, I figured we'd leave space eventually. But not for long. By the way, the music going all cutting out for a second when you go out in space, I like that a lot. It's a simple effect, but I appreciate it. Makes you really feel the lack of atmosphere. Okay, pretty simple course. Nothing wrong with that, though. So I think a lot of these course designs are actually pretty simple, and not even terribly long, but that's not really the worst thing in the world when you have a good, like, environmental set pieces and such. Like, it's okay if the courses are kind of simple, if the visual design makes up for it. I'd say this does a pretty good job of that. Oh, I think if you go too high, then you're going to crash a little bit. By the way, it's actually pretty hard to hit these boost pads. It may seem like, oh, you just have to aim for it. But here's the thing. When you're going at these insane speeds, the smallest little nudge of your left-right, and you're, like, going to a different location on the map. Like, it's very easy to overshoot or undershoot mostly overshoot the boost pads because, yeah, a slight bit of adjustment, and you just, like, go right past them. Don't need a 120-mile race for it to be good. Yeah, short tracks are fine. There's nothing wrong with a short track. There's nothing wrong with a long track either if it's handled well. The turning, yeah, can you adjust the sensitivity of linearity? I mean, like, honestly, no, the sensitivity is fine. Like, when I tap the analog stick, I feel like I'm moving the correct amount for that tap. It's just at these high speeds, you have very sensitive turning. It's not a problem with the controls. It's just a circumstance of your speed. It's just an F-Zero thing, basically. Ooh, is this a Moon City? Oh, I think we're underground. Honestly, I'm just like loving these. I'm eating up the environmental design. Oh, look at everybody wobbling around. All right. Okay. So little lack and okay. So there is and isn't gravity in this section. Noted. So whenever I do have gravity, I should be boosting. Oh no! Okay, we're good. I was wondering when I would eventually fall off a course. This is F-Zero after all. That is sort of a thing. I lost some positions when that happened. No! Oh no, I lose all the positions. Oh, that's really bad, actually. Okay, so maybe I'm more careful in this section. That guy just fell off too! At least it's not just me. So those X's are warning you, like, careful. Man, this soundtrack is fucking lit. I expect nothing less from Lake Feppard. He always finds the best musicians for his games. Again, Sonic Before and After the sequel soundtracks, I just fucking love them. Oh, yeah! Did you see how many people just spawned in there? They keep falling off. I'm glad I'm not alone. Oh, that's great. But I'm still only in 7th, so we gotta catch up. Never mind, I found some people. No, not falling off. This is where it's easy to fall off, right? That turn. Make sure I'm not boosted too much before leaving that oxygen zone. Okay, I got first. They're good. Fortunately, everybody's having trouble with the ledges, so... I like how casually just like, boop, they're falling off. Honestly, this song in particular does sound a lot like a Sonic After the sequel track. You know what that means? I bet you anything, Lake Feppard probably hired the same musicians for this game, or at least some of the same ones. Goodbye. Just watching these cars in front of me just not turn. It's kind of great. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm gonna have to look up who did the music. I bet Falk was involved in this one. As well as, oh, who was the other guy? The other major guy that did really good stuff. But yeah, this definitely sounds like this sounds like the signature of some of the musicians used in previous projects. I will check once we're done with the game. I will check the musician list. Okay, this is where I need to be careful. Yep. Goodbye. I always know where they're gonna fall off. Maybe they're falling off intentionally because they wanted to go explore the Moon City. You know, here's a reference for those old school timers of you. It's like when you're playing, you know, Super Mario Kart 64, and you're like, I'm just gonna throw the race because I want to explore Peach's castle. Like, you know, if you know, you know. Thank you, AI. I like the moment AI takes control of my vehicle. I am going to the Moon City. Wait, what? Are you on top of the... Oh my god, it's on top of the tunnel. How the fuck did it get up there? What is going on? AI, what have you done with my vehicle? I need it back for the next race. You can't go on a wild, out of bounds adventure with it. What are you... It's like having trouble even going forward. What is it doing? Why are you up there? This is like a cat where you're just like, how the hell did you get on the lamp? I was like not watching you for like 5 seconds. What the hell? The AI is just like, yep, I'm making this work. Look at him go. Look at him get stuck at every single support. Very good. He's almost done it. Wait, what? Oh, are you good? Oh, no! Oh, nope. Hold on. It got stuck. It got its wheel buried in some mud. I know it's a hover vehicle, but no, it's just it's a wall! It's a wall there. Well, okay then. I like how I have such game-breaking energy that even when I'm not playing, I give the AI the ability to break out of bounds. like, right? Oh wait, he has a friend! He has a friend! Somebody else did it. You know what? This is a perfect dating spot for these two F-Zero vehicles. Nobody will bother them. Oh, they're gonna look. They're gonna nuzzle. Look at them go. They're gonna touch. There you go. They're nuzzling. They're cuddling now. It's their little date spot. Oh, they're merging. They're merging. This is how we get little baby F-Zero vehicles. All right. Look at them. Well, I'm glad that they have a nice little place to cuddle. What the hell? I thought it said Italy at the top, and then I realized Italy requires 5 letters. Oh god. Oh, right. What is this? Oh, wow, okay. Ooh. Ah, there's death ledges everywhere. Gotcha. Ooh, okay, okay. Not everywhere, but in specific places. Oh my god, the hull damage. Whoa, whoa, okay, there's the ledge. I was like, wait, hold on. No, there's definitely death. Okay, what's nice is that you know where they are because if you see X's on the edge of the area, that means death ledge. That's how you know. Oh god, I got fucking destroyed there. I guess I'm fine. Nice mood happening. Is there rain? Oh, that's cool. If you guys pay attention, there's actually rain in this level. Well, there's like, well, there's, I guess they have, I guess effectively sprinklers, given that it's in a indoor habitat. But yeah, there's like rain dropping in the city, but we're also doing loop-de-loops, so the rain is in multiple directions if you pay attention. If you watch, you can see that the rain is like flowing up or down, or depends on what direction I'm, you know, in. That's obviously, right? Like, obviously it would do that, but, like, it's a cool effect. We love, we live? I hope so. I hope you live. Yes, I like the rain. It's subtle. You have to really pay attention, but there's actually quite a few interesting particle effects going on when the rain is moving around. It isn't just the raindrops are flowing a different direction. It's more like if I'm going a weird direction, the rain particles are actually doing different things depending on what my like gravitational position is. Very cool. Whoa. Fun. Also, nicely done catching Survivor. Now I'm just curious where the AI is going to send me now. There are ledges here, so let's see. Actually gives an interesting perspective. I bet playing these... By the way, I bet this is one of those games where I bet you there's going to be reverse tracks, and they're going to be a lot of fun. In some racing games, when you have... Oh, yep, there it goes. In some racing games, reverse tracks are kind of lame. But if the course is really interesting, it's a lot of fun to play courses in reverse. This is going to be a game where if there are reverse tracks, they're going to be enjoyable. Because just having a different perspective on the detailed environment is going to be nice. I hope it has reverse tracks, because that would be a very good feature. Alright, I think this is the last race. Why are there so... Oh, the pillars. Those are do not crash into me pillars. Gotcha. Oh god. Okay. Gotta keep my eyes peeled. There's a lot of scaffolding about, guys. Those are ramps? Okay. I like how I go up the ramp and I immediately just go back down. It's like, doesn't really bounce me. Alright. Oh. Oh, where's the turn? Okay. Oh no. Alright. Let's go really fast through this dangerous section. How's that sound? Whoa, whoa, what's the course doing? Oh, goodness me. This is definitely a course where I forget what up is. Oh wow, I'm surprised that only did a little hull damage. I finally hit one, but it didn't really do much to me, actually. I feel like that should have, like, just fucked me up, honestly. That would have been more fair. Did slow me down, though. Whoa. The sand really slows you down, from what I can tell. That's worth noting. It's fun. It's very dangerous, but it's fun to weave those. It's fun to weave between those pillars. Especially at high speeds, because you got to do risk reward. Obviously. Whoa. Oh, hitting the side of the ramp also hurts you. Good to know. Oh, ooh! I just realized that going off the wall into that sand cavern, that's actually really good because you get airborne. And being airborne means that you're not touching the sand and slowing down. So it's actually good to go off the wall there. I thought that would be kind of risky, but actually it seems like a strat. Whew. That is a bigger track, yeah. Wait, Forgery, Alt 1, Forgery, Alt 2. I guess alternate colors. Wait, I wonder if I could select alternate colors, then I assume I can. I should see about that. Confusingly, there's two Forgery, Alt 2s. You didn't take damage from it, though. That's true. It's kind of probably worth it, though. Like, it's a trade-off of damage for, like, speed. So, you know. Well, there you go. The Mercury Cup 1, Venus Cup 1, and Moon Cup 1. I'm noticing that the fact they're called 1 indicates to me probably there's going to be, like, other cups where, like, I bet you it's going to be the same environment, but either they're going to do reverse tracks, or they're going to do, like, harder variations of the tracks with, like, maybe a different track layout in the same environment or something like that, or a mix of both for, like, later cups. And maybe occasionally adding on a new track for that planet as well. I imagine there's probably also going to be more than 3 planets in the full release. I see a lot of potential out of this. Like, look at the demo here. We got to play 12 different tracks. Well, actually, no, the 2 Eclipse Factories were different. Yeah, Eclipse Factory, Eclipse Highway. Same environment, but they were different tracks. So actually, no, that is a total of 13 tracks. And I feel like we've only scratched the surface of this. After all, it is a demo. I can imagine there's going to be a lot of tracks to this. I'm gonna go single race just to verify that. Yep, that's all the tracks. Okay. Wanted to make sure that single race didn't happen to have any extra tracks. No, this is all of them, so all the ones in the demo anyways. This is really good. And there's a time attack mode, that's cool. I do wonder how many tracks will be in the full game. Maybe I'll try to look it up. But that was really cool, honestly. I can't do the question mark, and the story's long too. So, but yeah, there will be a story mode as well. Probably racer stories. I think that's what F-Zero did, right? Choose a racer. They have a story mode. But yeah, that was XF Extreme Formula. It's a very much an F-Zero game without being an F-Zero game, and plays very solidly. The performance is very nice. I very much commend the efforts to make this game run well. The amount of effort it takes to make a racing game specifically have good performance, that's tricky, because I bet you what this game is doing, it's doing a lot of texture and environmental streaming calculations as we play through the course, basically making it so that we're only rendering absolutely what is necessary for the game to look good, because like at this movement speed, if it was rendering like a normal game, it would be chugging. So it definitely has some algorithms in place to basically make that optimized, and it's doing a good job of it too, which is impressive, especially when you consider this is only a demo. This is really cool. I'm probably gonna get this when it comes out, like the full release of this. This was really cool. XF Extreme Formula. Go check this one out for yourself on Sage if you want to. It's really enjoyable, and I'd keep an eye out for the full release.